I guess the moral of everything of this whole video, if you're going to talk to somebody who's serious about wanting to be with you. Hey YouTube, this is your boy Reggie and welcome back to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So stop, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you can receive a lot of messages from me posting videos. But other than that, I'm about to go ahead and get started with this video and what I'm going to be doing today. Today, I'm going to be talking about a story, a personal story, and this is just basically me talking about how I really like this guy and how things went pretty left pretty quickly. Because they went pretty left. So I also decided to, you know, make this a mukbang. But yeah, I'm basically going to be eating in this video and I'm going to be talking about the story at the same time. Me being who I am, I forgot to eat. Well, I didn't forget to eat. It's just that I don't really eat and I went out and did a couple of activities, ran a few errands, and I just been late to eating food. So I decided that I'm going to eat while I talk about my story in this video. So it's going to kind of be a mukbang, and it's also going to kind of be me doing a story time. So please bear with me. But this is the story of how I like the guy, and he basically left me for his ex. Or picked his ex. Whatever. He ended up being back with his ex-boyfriend, and I'm over here single. Like, yeah. And you should see more of me. But yeah, what I am going to be eating today is the one and only Pizza Hut. I love Pizza Hut. I love their pizza. And they recently started the whole cheese things. I can show you better than I can tell you. But yes, this is what I'm going to be eating while I talk to you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I always want to know how you just ripped one of these off, how that would taste. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the camera. Yes. Yes. I'm totally ripping this pizza. I love Pizza Hut, yo. Yo, I thought it was a spot right there, but that's just tumbling in. My God. This is a bomb pizza, man. We got out with the crust. This just does it for me. Man. This is what dreams are made of. Right here, Pizza Hut pizza. This is just what you do though. After like you experience some hardship, you just eat junk food or fast food. Just don't give a fuck about what you're gonna look like afterwards. I'm coming with my story. Alright, after this, I'm about to go grab something to drink, and I'm gonna go talking and eating at the same time, you know? Yeah, just to be healthy, I got me some water. It's just basically water in this Gatorade bottle. I like to recycle. I'll go ahead and take a sip. So, I'm not gonna tell y'all my location or where I was at, where I met this guy, where me and him met up. I'm not even gonna give his name. I was randomly just going on about my day. And like any game, I get this message on Grindr. So, really, he was a cute guy. And he was like, hey, how are you, beautiful? I was like, okay. Hey, how are you? You know. So we're chatting. I made a fat ass by being in McDonald's parking lot trying to get food. And we had a really good conversation. And at that point, though, I was just like, maybe he's just one of those guys who just want to talk to me. Because I found out what you guys know, but what I know, is when you're a grinder, when you talk to guys like that, like who are really cute, or, you know, they come up to you first, sometimes they just want to talk to you, get your nudes, or get your pictures, or get your regular pictures even, and they'll go without a chance to not talk to you ever again. So I was like, you know, this dude ain't gonna be, like, solid, you know? We chatted for, like, a couple of days, and then I was like, so, yeah, when are we gonna meet? So he was like, you know, I don't know. You know, my schedule's crazy. You know, he worked in, like, this health department. I forgot what his job title was, but he was just busy. He was always on calls. He was like, me trying to come, us visiting and, like, us meeting each other, like, that's going to be kind of complicated. I was like, you know, it's fine. You know, if we meet, we meet. If we don't meet, we don't meet. That's cool. So one day, because I think we even got to that point to where we was messaging each other, like, we got each other's phone numbers. And so one day he was like, yeah, come over, let's hang out. Yeah, let's just do that. Like, you know, I want to meet you. I think you are very beautiful. So I did. I went over to his apartment. And then, like, he came down. And, you know, sometimes when you actually meet someone from Grindr or Scruff or whatever gay app or whatever app, Tinder, whatever, you know, sometimes when you see someone on that profile, when you meet them in person, they're not always going to look like how they look. You know, sometimes that picture could be a month, a couple of months, a year, 2 years, 5. I even met a guy who, like, his profile picture was 5 years ago. My dumb ass still met him. We met up, you know. And you know, when I first met the guy, I'm kind of nervous, you know, because I don't want to give the wrong impression. I want him to like me. So we sitting there in his living room. He poured me up a drink. He made me a little cocktail. He had his little cocktail already there because he was drinking probably before me coming. And so he was like, you know, we was chatting. We was talking about music. We had an argument over Rihanna and Beyonce. And I am a Rihanna fan. I defended Rihanna to the freaking end. You know what I'm saying? Who is Beyonce? Beyonce who? Rihanna is forever queen. Anyways, not gonna go in this video about that. You know, we had a good time. I basically was at his apartment for like 3 hours. And so he was like, hey, you know, my roommate's about to come over. So, you know, are you gonna be okay with him coming over? I said, sure. No, the roomie. He's the roomie. Like how when I feel abandoned about your roommate being there. Like that's his place. There's something they just found out about. Don't disregard that. So, couple minutes went by, and his roommate ended up coming home. And at first his roommate was like, didn't want to talk to me, didn't want to speak to me. And I thought that was kind of like whatever, because, you know, maybe he just don't want to talk to me because I'm just a random ass guy. Another guy that his roommate just brought home. He's not ever going to see me again, so there's no point in trying to make conversation, be friends, or kiki, because I'm not going to see this guy again. But I don't know, it was something kind of different too. I was like, I don't know, he gave me that vibe that he doesn't want me to be here because it just bothers him. So I was like, whatever. So, you know, his roommate had left him with somewhere. And then like 30 minutes later, his roommate called him and was like, oh, I want you to come get me. I'm in the middle of downtown and I'm stuck and I don't want to walk all the way back. And, you know, whatever plans I had didn't go through. And, you know, this person that we know together, that Bob, that stupid, blah, 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 blah. So then he was like, oh, yeah, you know, I have to go get my roommate. Sorry, I have to cut it short. So I was like, cool. So we went down. And I ain't gonna lie, we made out in the middle of the street. It was really funny though because this homeless woman came up and was like, you guys are so cute together. And I was like, oh, thank you. You know, it's cool. And so, like, a couple weeks go by, and we meet up again. And, you know, we did what we did. That was something I left out, too. We actually messed around a little bit on our first meetup, which was cool, before his roommate got there. So we meet up again. And we'll do it, you know, a couple of times. You know, let's just be transparent. I had sex with him. We had sex a couple of times. A couple. And then so we're sitting there, we're cuddling, and then, you know, he had his ring on his finger, and I was like, jokingly saying, you know, oh, so being you husbands now, like, we husband and wife. And then he started laughing. He was like, oh, yeah, we could be husband and wife, da-da-da-da. You know, I think you bum, I think you cool. You know, you sexy as fuck. And I was like, cool, you know what I'm saying? So we joking about how we're gonna get married, all this stuff. Like, he my husband now, like, what all this shit we're gonna do. And then, you know, he was like, you know, I just been in this 8-year relationship, and I just got out of it. It was bad. And so I don't want to get into another relationship. So I was like, cool, that's fine. Like, I'm over here joking like I'm silly. Like, I'm a silly guy. It ain't gonna be nothing. So then, I was like, is your roommate gonna come out today? He said, yeah, my roommate's gonna come out today. Well, tonight. I said, that's cool. So then, he was like, I was like, you know, can we just go cuddle? Can we just go cuddle in your bed? He was like, well, if you want, but I'd rather just sit here and cuddle. I said, well, why don't we just go to your room and, you know, go cuddle? And then he was like, well, me and my roommate sleep in the same room. I said, okay, cool, that's fine. We could just get in your bed and go, you know, cuddle in your bed. He was like, well, that's the thing. Me and my roommate sleeps in the same bed. In the same bed.
You do you, though. Like, by all means.
Then he was like, yeah. Actually, you remember I told you I was in an 8-year relationship? I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, that was with my boyfriend, which was my roommate's my boyfriend, with my ex-boyfriend. And I was like,
you do you, though. Like, by all means.
I said, what? That was my enemy. It was really on my festival outside. I was like, oh, cool. And then it kind of made sense now, because it was like, he had made me feel some type of way because he was there, because, you know, I was there with his ex-boyfriend, which at the time I did not know that that was his actual ex-boyfriend. I'm fucking up this part, really. But really, y'all, that was his ex-boyfriend, and he felt uncomfortable being there because I was with someone that he was already with for so long. So then I was like, okay, that's fine. He was like, does that make you feel uncomfortable? I was like, no, like, that's your ex-boyfriend. I'm not gonna go crazy because that was used to be your boyfriend. Like, that has nothing to do with me. And me and you not even official. Like, we just over here, we just kicking, we just feeling each other out, and we just, you know, hanging out and just doing activities. And this boy comes around and, nope. We, like, had sex another time, and then I just went home. That's really what happened. So then, you know, we texted each other, because, you know, I had my job, he had his job. And then one time I texted him, hey, and he did, you know, it was crazy because, you know, if you have an iPhone, because we both had iPhones, he had it on his to where I could see that he read my messages. So I sent him, hey, and it was on red, and he didn't respond to me the whole entire day. I was like, hey, again the next day, and he was, you know, again, it showed that it was on red, and I was like, how are you? And then again, he read my messages, but he never, like, responded back. So then I waited, like, a couple of days, and I was like, so I'm assuming you are ignoring me because you're not texting me, you're not calling me back, or you're not responding to me at all. And this boy, for real, still is reading my messages, and he's not responding back. So I was like, cool, you know what I'm saying? It's fine. I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not going to be one of those people who just overdo it and, you know, be too needy. So I was like, you know, it's fine. So then I left. I didn't talk to him or text him for 2 whole weeks. 2 whole weeks come by, he texts me and he goes, well, hey, how are you? I was like, hey. And he was like, how are you doing, sexy? You know, I miss your sexy ass. You know, I miss you, babe. And I was just like, you know, I mean, I'm doing good, but I just kind of felt like you ignored me. I felt like you just kind of like read my messages and knew that I was trying to reach out to you, and you didn't even like respond back. Right? So then he was just like, yeah, I'm so sorry. I just been busy, and, you know, something happened, stuff came up, and, you know, I just can't explain to you what really happened or why I had to ignore you and didn't talk to you when you had texted me. I was like, that's not good enough, because if I text you, you should could at least have the courtesy of just texting me back. You could have at least had said hello. You could have at least said, I'm busy, I can talk to you later. I could have respected that, but you totally just ignored me, and I need to know why you ignored me. And then he was like, well, I feel like if I tell you what the truth is, it's just gonna come off really horrible, because every time when stuff like this happens, it just sounds really, 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 really bad. I don't want you to look at me any negatively. And I was like, dude, cause really, probably before that, really, he was trying to say, hey, come over, I'm lonely, you know, whatever, come chill with me, let's hang out a little bit, let's have sex, let's do all this other stuff. And I was like, I'm not coming over until you actually tell me what was the reason why you didn't answer my text message and stuff. And so then he was just like, well, no, I can sit here and I can tell you, I'm sorry, da 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 da. But he was like, but I'm telling you, if I tell you what the real reason was, you know, you'll be mad at me, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna look bad. I said, you might as well go ahead and just tell me, because I'm not coming over to your place until you tell me. And then he was like, okay, well, me and my ex got back together. So I was like, okay. I was like, well, how long have you guys, you know, been back together? And he was like, you remember that time you was playing with that ring on my finger, and, you know, you was joking about, you know, me and you being husband and husband. I was like, yeah, I remember. He was like, yeah, so that was the ring that he gave me on the same day, and that was the same day we got back together. I was like, okay, it's fine. It's cool. So then we end up meeting each other, and then, you know, I sat there, and he was like touching me and stuff, and I was like, you know, I'm not really feeling it, because I just have questions to ask you. Like, so was you ever gonna like tell me that you and your ex got back together? Because at this point though, and hear me out, because I know it sounds like, dude, he got with his ex, you should get over it. But me and him connected, you know what I'm saying? And I know that it was mutual, because he would always like, well, sounds dumb now saying it out loud, but he would always be like, you know, I like you a lot, I think you're a great person, you're sweet, you're nice, you're cool, you know, I think you are extremely attractive, I think you are just so good at great in bed and all this stuff. And I was just like, cool, man, you could just, you know, we could connect on that level. So then he again was like touching me, and I was just like, can I ask you a question? Because again, I'm really just sitting there kind of really upset. By kind of really upset, I want to slap him in his face. I'm just that mad. But I was like, you know, I have a couple of questions. And the first question I asked him was, you know, do you even really like me? And then he was like, yeah, I really, really like you. I think you're cool. I think you're great. I was like, okay. He was like, so if I actually would like stay here, and let's just say the situation presented itself where I actually stay here in this location, would you actually would have tried to see where things could have gone? Yo, this boy told me no. He sure did. He said, honestly, I would just want you to be around just so me you can have sex. I just wanted you as a FWB, which is friends with benefits for those of you who don't know. So I was sitting there looking at him like, you got me over here. You got me calling me over to come hang out with you, calling me to come have sex with you, calling me to cuddle with you, calling me to do all this stuff with you, telling me all this stuff, you know, being with me, and then just turn around and just go ahead and be with your ex who you talk badly about. Let's go ahead and be 100. You talk badly about your ex. So then it was just like, okay, cool, it's fine. Do what you want to do. I do what I need to do. And then, you know, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, we actually end up having sex a couple of times, y'all. Yeah, I just go ahead and admit that part. And it sounds bad, because this is like, dude, you just gonna really have sex with someone who told you they really didn't want you. I mean, I know that's what he wanted when I came there anyways. And honestly, I mean, who turns down sex? I didn't want to turn down sex. I mean, it was good for what it was. After that, he texts me, and then I move away, and then he goes, you know, I really want to see you. I miss you. I really, 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 really want to be with you, and I really want to see you again. Like, you know, I felt like the connection that me and you had was really good, and then honestly, I feel like I kind of fucked up, because I end up choosing a guy who's not going to treat me well when I knew that if I was going to be with you, or chosen to be with you, you know, you would have treated me right. And you know, and me being who I am, being that nice, genuine, wholehearted person, I was like, you know what, it's fine. You know, I mean, I want my being with you. I actually liked you. And I mean, if you want to do that, it's fine. We could arrange that if that was possible, if that's something you're being serious about. But, yeah. that's just really just what happened. Like, you know, he texts me from time to time and was like, hey, beautiful, hey, handsome, and, you know, I really, really miss you. When am I going to see you again? When are you going to come be with me? Just all that stuff. And so, like, but in the back of my mind, though, it's kind of off-putting because it's like, you have a boyfriend, you know, you have somebody who you're supposed to be with. And it was just weird because one time I texted him, he was just like, oh, you know, I'm just sitting here in my apartment alone. I was like, well, what about your boyfriend? Should you be hanging out with your boyfriend? Oh, he's been his other hoes. Because, you know, I know he had multiple people he messed around with while me and him are together.
What the hell wrong with y'all for real?
I said, all right, okay. But, so I have all this pizza here. But yeah, that's our story, you know. I really liked the guy. Did all that stuff, hung out with him, gave him my time and everything. And he ended up wanting to be with his ex-boyfriend, got back together. And just really wanted me just to have sex with him, be his fuck buddy. If you made it this far, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for hearing my story and watching me eat sloppy because I done had some crumbs over my mouth and over here. And, you know, I had some food on my tongue and that just did not look cute. But, you know, it's a mukbang. I don't know if I actually really did one. I mean, you really can't see the food. This is how much pizza I have left. Am I going to eat the rest of this pizza? Yes, I am. But I'm probably going to eat this throughout the day and not right now because, you know, I'm about to go take me a good walk around a few areas and go do some things and be a citizen of Florida. All right. Please, please, please like and subscribe. Again, I am fresh to YouTube. Until then, peace out. I love you. And I guess the moral of everything of this whole video, if you're going to talk to somebody who's serious about wanting to be with you and get to know you, not just somebody who just wants to have sex with you because y'all had great sex. Yeah.